covered up.
You think his paranoid ass gives a shit?
No.
Okay, fine. The 23 saves you. You lucked out this time. He had bigger fish to fry, literally.
Nice.
You know what? He's raging. If anyone could attempt to shove this fucking thing into the pit, it would be him. He has advantage because he's raging. It has advantage because it's a huge size category. Let's fucking go. Shove.
Ooh.
He needs to shove it twice because it's not gonna fall in just by.
I believe in him.
Okay, so where's the Ruiner sheet? I have too many fucking sheets open right now. Ruiner has advantage because he's huge. 5 feet, baby. 5 feet.
Fork.
Then another 5 feet. He has 3 attacks.
That's good.
He has 3 attacks, so he's substituting every, like, well, maybe not every attack, but at this rate, maybe every attack. Ruiner?
Depends on if the Ruiner saves. Ain't done it!
Ooh.
It's falling. Wait, but Ruiner ain't going out without a fight. He gets a dex save to grab onto the ledge.
Oh, sweet. That third attack comes in. Oh, maybe it doesn't.
Oh, yeah, baby. He's still in here. He's still... So about that third attack.
Yes, we've had first attack and second attack. What about third attack?
The Hobbit way.
We've had one attack, yes.
Oh my god.
Oh, Jesus Christ. These Rooters are getting bullied. You're so concerned about them.
Oh, I know. It's 21.
Not enough.
So, Badger, as you run over here to help, you see this guy who you have heard of but have not formally met, slamming into with all of his armor and body weight against the Ruiner's legs, sending it lobbing back every step by step until it begins tumbling into the ravine, and it grabs onto it with its large, its more hefty arm, and then he walks to the edge of it. He looks a man furious, barely held together rage as he begins smashing with his boot like Dead Space style on its hand and just shouting the entire time this gravelly voice, "Get out of my town!" And then it begins to fall. To Jin, because this thing's huge, right? You can definitely hear it. To Jin in specific, it follows the same cadence as the last rock you kicked down. They're just crack, 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 crack.
I think it's one of those like cartoon bits where you hit something fall. Every time it impacts, it's just a little bunch of ooh, 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 oh.
So funnily enough, he can bonus action attack because he does carry a dirk as a light weapon. So he's just gonna run over to this thing. He's gonna run over this thing. Because he has a fight back. He's gonna land on it and just start stabbing like a crazy person out of the asylum.
Oh god, we need to get Grandpa back to the home.
Good news is it dies. Bad news, it doesn't heal anything because there's nothing else that needs to heal within 5 feet of it.
What if I run over there?
Stop!
Yeah.
Alright, so that is 1 Ruiner down. Jin, now it's you guys can't get this one.
He can't knock it into this hole. I'm not that strong, but I can pull out a Kanabo and smack it.
I will give you advantage considering how like fucking Fias is rodeoing it right now. That being said, it's a question of do you believe in your strength versus its strength, because it's gonna be the same exact roll style.
Actually, I do like the idea of him discombobulating its head, and Jin is just like smacking at its legs to keep it like stuttering, and it just wanders over to there.
I'm game for that. I'm game for that.
He will.
I would say if you pop a fighting spirit, you can do two attacks because you're not attacking
to do that.
If it's not because you're not attacking it to do damage, right? So
yeah,
it's like you're really just swinging wild at it. So I think that's fair.
It's an AT-AT thing. It's like the little wires aren't to kill it. It's
basically, yeah.
Swing.
You have a long distance to move it, though.
Is 18 work?
Well, that's the contesting. We'll use your attack roll. We'll use your attack roll instead of a.
Sure.
You have advantage though, because Fias is helping you.
Yes, and also I would have fighting spirit.
Yes.
Or whatever. Yeah. So 18.
18. Okay, so he has a +5. Let's go!
Oh my god.
Baby, let's fucking go! He's huge! Let's fucking go!
If I use my inspiration, can I roll again at an advantage?
Yes, you may.
Can I even match? I would at best.
You'd have to match. Okay, I'll do this. If you spend your inspiration, I'll give him the 18, but you guys still have to do a reroll off because it's 18 versus 18.
I can
18 versus 18.
I'll
then
do
send
that.
Send me another advantageous attack then.
And don't suck.
Ooh, that's rough. That's rough. That's rough.
Oh my god!
Okay, alright, send it again. Send it again. We're doing it a third time, alright?
Oh my god!
Okay, got it.
Okay, that's
Okay,
good.
I'm saying this, if this succeeds, you're shoving him 10 feet because you guys have just like met each other like twice now. I swear to God,
Dancing
3
around the
times.
What a glorious combat.
Let's fucking go!
Oh, come on!
Let's fucking go!
Nearly.
Man.
Are you Action Surge to fuck this guy?
Yeah, sure.
No.
It's totally fair enough.
No, Action Surge would just let me attack again. Yeah,
Well, you still have another one because you're fighting Spirited. You still have that
True,
one.
true.
If
Fine.
you action surge, I'll give you another 2. Because you're
Yes,
essentially doing the same
absolutely.
thing. So you have 3 more time.
At this point, it's just like, I want him to move.
I just realized this guy just got like 2 nat 20s. All of the rooters have been
Two
failing.
nat
this whole
20s
time.
and a natural 1, but the 1 didn't help.
Let's go, baby!
I hate
Let's
you,
go! Dude, their luck is gone.
There's the Nat. Let's go.
Oh my
Dude,
god,
imagine if he
so
nat 20.
fucking cool.
Imagine if he nat 20.
I'd be upset.
Okay, that's a nat, so I'll move him 10 feet. What's the shortest distance? Like this?
Literally just, it has to be just
Yeah.
straight, right?
So like that? So he's like there now?
Uh-huh.
Oh, this RP this popper, by the way. That popper dies. He heals the ruiner for 8. I guess
I think
Fire
it's the
too, but
range.
Fire isn't. It's only 5 feet.
Oh, it's only 5 feet. Damn it!
It's only target to do. So.
Slightly too far. I have one last attack. It's
Okay.
good!
Good roll.
Good.
Good roll.
He wants to
Good,
do
watch.
something cool.
Yeah, but watch this. Watch this.
Roll the 1.
I saw the 19. I'm like, fuck. But that's all the 24. I was like, yes.
Does anyone have an inspiration I can steal?
Uh,
I doubt it. I highly doubt it.
I genuinely don't know at this point. like I feel like everyone simultaneously doesn't have inspirations. Anyone? Let me check the NPCs.
I think the
I don't have
captain's
one.
maneuver is
I
quite
have an
inspirational, so we all get inspiration.
I do not have one. I used the one that I got for.
For
Oh, I'll say this. You could have. I really could move this guy 5 feet closer to you if you want to heal. Do you need heal?
I'm not even damaged, actually.
Oh, okay, then, yeah, she's not
I took
doing
like
that.
4 HP of damage, and I have 14
Yeah, that-
HP.
Yeah, she's not doing that then. So who's donating? If anyone.
I can donate mine if you need it, but
I have nothing to give.
I would appreciate it.
I'm spent.
I'm assuming you're gonna use the inspiration to make his 24 into 19, just like we did for the other one.
Sure, I didn't think that was an option. Yes, I'll do that.
For uniformity, it is. But that being said, you're not moving him 10 feet on this one. You're only moving him like 5, so he's like right. He's still at the edge. He's not there yet. How many attacks have you done?
It would have been 4, but I action surged and fighting spirited to get the extra 2.
Well, he's a lot closer now. He's a lot closer now. Which is, I guess, good, because that means his fire's time to get off. Do you want to move anywhere?
I guess he'll move closer.
Roger that.
He'll move to the other side of this thing to not be directly in line of sight of these guys. Would he be like half cover?
Funny you mentioned that. Actually.
I don't know then.
So normally I'll give you half cover. He counts as 3/4, and if you're directly opposite, he counts as full. So for this one, you're 3/4 because you're only going through like the edge of his square.
Yeah.
But
This
against this
guy.
one, you're full cover, so he deadass can't attack you.
I will take that. Yeah, that's he has
You can
nothing.
see why they're the vanguard against attacking wolves. Alright, then you are safe and sound from at least one of the lobbers, and immensely much more so against the other one. Is your turn. Karak.
I'm going to attempt to combo off of Lena here, is the intention anyway. So move over, and then I'm gonna hold out my hand towards the big ass thing. And I'm gonna look at her and say, I'm gonna wait for your go. I'm gonna try to hit him right before you. And I'm gonna prepare a guiding bolt.
You're gonna hold a spell. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Roger that. Let it be known she has advantage already. Because Eva Silvery Barb the Ruiner and gave the advantage to Mina. So the next attack she's going to do is gonna be an advantage anyways. Just so you know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fair.
Roger that. So she'll get an advantage, you'll hit it, and then the next person just gets advantage, so she doesn't double steal it, I guess.
Fair enough.
Roger that. You still have your bonus if you want to do anything with that.
No.
Roger that. Then you are staying put. Roma, you are in the safest corner of the map now. Definitively
Yeah, I
so.
know, right?
Like, there's like only like 3 things left on the map, and then the opposite side of the map of you.
Yeah, that's gonna be at least a couple of turns to go over there, I think.
You can like double dash, or you can just watch from a distance and eat popcorn.
Yeah, I know, right? Just like, oh, what a lovely show.
I killed my target. Is all I'm saying.
I know, so I got my job done. What about you guys? I got a single swarm. No. Yeah, I think she'll just. Let me see if we. I mean, obviously she's gonna dash. I feel like that's a no-brainer. Right above that.
Oh, gotcha.
Stain.
Yeah. Second level, gotcha.
Yeah, I marked down the points.
Yeah.
Roger.
Okay, this guy's been taken over. Where have these guys been hit yet? I can't remember.
I don't think so.
This one on the right has yeah, yes, by Fayez, I think, or no?
Okay.
Was
That
it?
was the
No.
shove attempt, wasn't it?
No, wait, yeah, what? He's damaged. I don't know from where. Oh, pesticide bomb.
Oh,
Those are
right.
it's from the general pesticide bomb.
Okay.
Not
I guess
tremendously, but they are hurt, or one of them is.
Okay. I guess she'll just fire her short bow at it then 70 feet. I think you can fire 70 feet. Yes. Yes.
short bow. Let's say short bow.
Just like 10 feet short.
80, 320. No, you're within range. Yeah, 80, 320, so you don't have disadvantage on it either.
Okay.
Yeah, you're good.
Cool.
You don't get sneak attack, though.
That's fine. Still turned off anyway. That's fine. Oh, it's only 1d6 as well. That's really disappointing. Okay. Is there anything else you can add to it? No, she's already used bonus
I
action.
will
Okay.
give you... Hold on. Let me check it real fast. I will give you an additional... If I can find it. Where is it? Because you were thinking of going Battle Master, right?
Yeah.
I'll give you an additional d8.
Oh!
You don't have any maneuver attached to it, you're just doing extra damage with it. As if you had a superiority die.
Oh, okay, brilliant. Thank you then.
This is the wind up, baby. The wind up.
Oh,
Well, let's see if you hit. Let's see if you hit first.
Yeah.
That hits.
Yeah, I mean...
That hits just fine.
Yeah,
Okay, and then roll me a d8.
Please be good.
They should tell you doubled it. It's as if you crit.
Yeah. I'll take it.
You ready a stance, like an archer stance, and cock your arms back, really using the back muscles you have, and then launching it, flying it true and through. And it ends up hitting one of the little purple nodes it has for a quote-unquote head, and it reels back like a target, like a practice dummy at like a boxing gym, and it just lurches back forward with this green, or not green, this orange glob sort of oozing out of it, like a pustule. That is 10 damage. That's solid. That is solid. He is still standing, but I don't think that's not surprising.
Well, yeah, I mean... That's
and
fine. No, she's all tapped out.
Roger. Let's see. Guardsman, your guardsman, your guardsman buddy, actually. He's going to move here, and he's going to.
He's already.
He's going to.
Bless you.
Thank you.
He's on time.
Nice.
He's gonna bust out his long rifle. And he's gonna take aim at the one you were just shooting at. He doesn't have advantage. That misses! That's unfortunate. Bonus action reload, he's gonna attack again because he has multi-attack. He misses! Oh my god! 2 shots ring out from behind all of you guys, and if they do hit the target but it just doesn't do anything, he looks at his rifle and begins wondering if it's effective, even though he did directly hit it. It is now that lobber's turn. It is going to send 1 attack at you, Roma, and 1 attack against the guardsman. You guys are the ones attacking right now. So, attack against you. It does not have advantage. You could... Let's go!
Oh,
Get hit! Does not hit the guardsman.
Nope.
You suffer with 5 necrotic damage.
I'm officially out of hit point, temporary hit points then.
Damn it. Damn it. But make me a con save. You might be globbed. Like get gunked. Get
Don't
gunked.
get gunked. It's not worth it. Don't get
I
gunked.
don't want to get gunked. Ah!
Get gunked! Let's fucking go!
Chrissy, I said don't
You got
gunk.
so
What is
gunked.
the fuck?
dunked.
Get your head in the goddamn game!
I'm sorry, okay? It's just I'm using a bow. It's not my best move.
You should
and
be
I was
sorry.
sitting
Honestly, I'm
there
disappointed.
My best move. So at the start of your turn, you suffer 1d6 damage.
Start when I turn. Okay.
Yeah, and you can get rid of it by taking an action to scrape it off of you. Wait a minute, big brain. Because it says an adjacent ally can spend their action to scrub it off of you. Irina can just tell that the guy following you. Irina's gonna do that. This guy, this creature who you don't really know whom it was in life, just as you can hear its feet like its bare feet that's clapping on the cobblestone following after you, and then as you were like, oh gross, like your clothes are being slowly deteriorated away, it just begins just taking its hands, just scraping it off, melting its hands in the process of it, but it's also undead, so it doesn't really give a shit. So you're not gunked. You're not gunked.
Nice.
I mean, she's starting to get strangely attached now to the little fella.
Again, Hawk is like the first half. Okay, so that is the Lobber's turn. Eva's turn. She's going to continue trying to attack. But that's so close, though. No, she can do both. She doesn't need to deviate. She can do both. She's going to move next to Captain Herman. You guys did hear her remark, or hear her say, give him an apology. I apologize for the deception, Captain. You Ulonian. She doesn't respond as she takes aim and tries to shoot the slobber. Eva, where's her sheet? There it is. Alright, action to attack. Pew! That hits. Pew! For 5 damage. Yeah, a little bit helps, I guess. Bonus action, she's going to give a Bardic to Jin. Very good. Mark down a Bardic on my sheet. And that is Eva's turn. Quick, clean, and simple. The Ruiner's turn!
It's a D6, yeah.
It's a D6. He has so many targets. Jin is the one shoving him, but Fiaz is literally on top of him.
Yes, but he should attack Jin.
I think here's the thing. He has like a -3 intelligence and a -4 intelligence and a -2 wisdom. So like I'm going to roll for it. I will bias it.
It's a coin flip.
I will bias it to you because you want it. The threshold is 10, but that's after the minusing. Okay. Not advantage. He definitely did not get advantage. 19. He rolled a 19.
Oh my god.
Dude, this guy's getting promoted, dude. This guy's getting promoted. If he makes it back, he's getting promoted.
He's the smartest of the stupid.
He's gonna try to attack Fiaz.
Combat.
Oh my god, it actually hits him.
P2.
He's gonna smack him off his head.
Oh my god, this might actually kill Fiaz.
Oh my god.
Yeah, if it hits him
HP.
and sends him that way, he's gone. He did not exist.
Actually, no, Fiaz is 14 temp HP. Eva can silvery barb him again, but she only has like 2 first level spell slots left.
It's fine. We're not gonna have another conflict after this.
Yeah, she doesn't trust it. Either one is bad. Because
I don't know. Herman says we might.
Nah, Herman. What does Herman know? He's only had years.
No,
of
this is
battle.
Eva backstory and character development. She will expend it. Silvery Barb, disadvantage on Ruiner's attack, advantage to your next attack, Jin. So I'll roll one more time for him.
Oh my god.
Look, it's a good thing it's disadvantage. It's a good thing we take the worst one. That definitely would kill Fiaz.
This is where all the nats went for the other ones.
It really is. He got like 4 nat 20 so far. Okay, so he's hitting Fiaz. Fiaz suffers.
He got Christmas.
You would have won on that. Well, here's the thing. Fiaz has 24 max HP, but he has 14 temp. So 24, 25 minus 14 is 11. 24 minus 11 is 13. Ouch! That's rough. But the question is, where does Fiaz go? Knocked up to 10 feet away.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to make an acrobatics check for Fiaz so that to see if he can control which way he's going. If not, I'm randomly rolling it. Okay, no, he can control
good.
it. He'll land closer to you guys, so 10 feet here. Or no. No, let's say here. He's on top of it.
I was holding my breath.
Alright, so that is the Ruiner's turn. man, that crit though. That crit! Oh, could have sent someone to the ICU. I guess he did send someone to the ICU because they're on the took half of his HP. Alright, Mina's turn.
Back hell.
Is that C for crush?
Yes. Mina's running over here. Yeah, she'll actually stand on top of the thing. Alright, so she's gonna send an attack. She has advantage on it because of Silvery Barb. She's gotta use another Thunderous Smite. She's gonna try. Oh, thank God for the advantage. 19 doesn't hit. If she had no mark of apostate text, it would, but she can't transfer it, so oh well. Well, that's not bad. 12 piercing, so -3, because it has mitigation for specifically piercing. And then the thunder damage. The thunder damage. I think it's 2d6
for the thunder.
2d6. 6. Watch this. DC 13. He's got this, bro. He's got this. He's got this. Watch this.
Pride will be your undoing.
Wait. He has advantage because he's huge. He has advantage. He has advantage because he's huge.
No, he doesn't.
That's right.
Doesn't matter.
That's right.
Shit.
That's right. Caradoc, I believe you're holding an attack.
Yes, I am. Straight roll, yeah?
Yep. Hits. Hits just fine.
And it was level 2.
Duh.
Ooh, that's good damage.
And 1d6 for the inspiration. You can add that to damage, yes?
Yeah. Oh, nice. Good roll. It's because I was given to you celestially.
Yeah.
As Mina rushes over, she just jumps and lunge stabs with her spear into its torso area. That sends it almost like someone getting gut punched. And as it's careening over from the impact in its quote-unquote torso area, it gets slammed in its what would constitute its head by the guiding bolt. The next attacking it has advantage.
Discombobulate.
Alright, so that is Mina's turn. Bonus action. She's not gonna move because she doesn't want attack of opportunity from this fucking thing. She will move over here. Get the cover. Get the cover for this guy. Let's see. This lobber can't. Wait, he can't target either of you. Oh no, he can target her.
Yeah, she has 3/4 cover, so it's really hard.
That's like +5 AC. One against both of you. Why not against both? Wait, no, Fire's just gonna hurt. One against Fire, one against Caradoc.
Why are you evil?
Get Glod.
Because he's trying to murder us.
Oh wait, no, he has advantage. It was from the quad. It's just turned off. So misses Fias. Caradoc, you're not in the cloud. 20.
Oh, that 20 is my AC.
Get globbed! Get globbed! Suffer 9 necrotic damage. Make me a con save. Well, actually, no, -2 because of Shield of Faith. Or the racial protection. So 7 necrotic damage. But get globbed! Get globbed. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. You don't get gunked.
Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Whatever.
Alright, you know what? Spore Cloud's at 1. Spore Cloud's at 1. I'm just gonna say it's gone now. Quick and easy. Alright. Fayez is hurt. Fayez is hurt. No, let's start something here. Let's start something here. He's gonna move over here behind you, Jin, and you're used to at this point. You're very used to Fayez just speaking to you from out of nowhere without you seeing him. So while you're focused on fighting the Ruiner, dodging its Madden-induced wide swings, everything, he puts a hand on her shoulder. I could lunch you.
That sounds like a terrible idea. Do it.
He does a run back, and then he runs, slides, and then basically kicks you upwards. Because he definitely has way stronger leg strength than arm strength. He will sacrifice his turn to give you a turn.
Let's go with freaking baseball bat this fucker.
That's exactly what I think is happening. Going up, boom.
So, send it.
I think
you have
two advantages.
You do, don't you? Guiding Bolt and Silvery Barb.
Yeah.
We could just do the alternatively for you for one time. Why not? Alex KO'd right now, so we could do a little gooning around here. No, not that's what we're good.
No! Gosh!
Are we gooning? Is that what we're here for?
Oh, so he's out of sleep.
No, Alec, no.
That's what he goes back to.
Go back to sleep, Alec, go back.
Alec, no!
Why did he wake up
to
that?
count me in.
No! Alec, we assumed you passed out, or... Oh yeah, my bad, we edged. Yeah, my bad. You did. I did a turn for you. You suffered some damage, get globbed. You're still gunked, but...
I feel like a lot has happened.
Alec, did you literally wake up to us saying gooning?
Please say no.
Please say no.
Please say yes.
Yeah,
I just want to be
please.
I did a second time in a row. Oh, he's unconscious again.
No, he's typing.
No, he's
Oh,
typing.
yeah.
Where?
It says on
Roll20.
Roll20.
Oh, I don't see
Oh,
that for some reason.
is it desync for you? It definitely
No.
Well, when you close your eyes, gooning.
Does it almost feel like your friends are gooning?
Anyways, so Fire is sacrificing his turn to give you a turn. What do you do? You get triple advantage on the attack.
Triple advantage.
On this one attack. And it really is just gonna be this one attack. Because both of them fade after this one.
That is all I need. Roll 1d.
Well, before you do it. Let's just flip this. I'll roll, and we'll see what you got to target.
Okay, sure. Watch this is a 25 again. That's
17.
achievable.
Okay. Alright. Bring it, tough guy.
20.
Bring it.
Deal 2.
2.
And then it's plus my attack. And I'm also gonna throw the d6 on this because I'm not.
No. Can you don't trust like that?
I don't jump like that.
You actually needed D6.
Oh,
As you get launched into the air, as Fies kicks off your back and launches you up there, you heft your Kanabo ready to swing at this thing's face. And as you swing it, you crunch against its carapace head, quote unquote. And similar to when Mina was doing her Thunderous Smite, a bolt of lightning cracks through your Kanabo, well, not through your Kanabo, from your Kanabo, and sends it into the pit. But wait! There's more! Because he gets a dex save to grab to the edge, just like the other one. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this.
Oh, that's so bad.
You rolled a
Horrible.
16.
It's terrible. No, that's bad. It's terrible and horrible, and he failed.
The DC is 15. The DC is 15.
Ciao.
That just leaves the Lobbers. I don't think there's a world in which the Lobbers get to their turns again.
I think the world for them is.
Here.
Oh shit! I gotta run.
Here. I'll do a turn for each of them right now. A turn for each of them right now. All right, watch this. One against. I'm gonna target PCs. Fuck you guys. Fuck you guys. One against Jin, then Caradoc, then one against.
Jin and Caradoc.
Dahlia, because you're hurt, and that would be hilarious.
Damn
and
it!
Then,
Damn it all!
and Astra, I'm gonna kill your dog against Ace. I'm
I'm
gonna target
gonna
Ace.
kill the dog, then I'm gonna kill your dog.
Yeah, that's right. Watch this.
Dog killer.
Watch
Who
this.
does this
So this one's against
Dog
Jin.
meat.
Oh my god! Can he just like somehow just land on it and crush the little shot into the ground?
I think that's fair. It's trying to aim at you like skeet shooting, and you just lean into like your pauldron you have using your Kanabo bit, and it hits the ground. All right, so that's it. To you. What about watch this?
Ooh, no.
Watch this against Caradoc. Watch this. Watch this. That's what I thought.
Damn
That's
it.
what I thought.
Oh, it's such a hard thing
That's
to
why I
hit.
fucking thought. That's why I fucking thought. Eat that -2 on that necrotic damage. Eat that 6 necrotic damage. Make my con save. Get gunked.
Can't save.
Getting gunked right now. Watch this. I'm just calling right to fuck.
Jesus Christmas!
wow.
You walk it.
Well,
Walk into Caradoc's house.
Damn!
Fine. Watch this. Dahlia. Watch this.
I don't want to look.
Yeah, look at that. That's the fuck.
You missed. Get missed. Fuck you.
I almost want to double down on attacking, but I did say he was targeting Ace.
No, go on. Hit me again. I dare you.
No,
You are
I mean,
targeting
one
a dog
dog,
if you
a
target
different
Dahlia.
dog, same dog.
You are targeting a dog if you hit me again.
fine. Watch this.
Fuck.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, I'm
Get
dead. Actually, no, wait. I have 2 temp HP. Ha!
That 1 HP.
I am at 1, which I would have been knocked down and back up at 1 anyway.
Well, that takes it for your long rest, though.
Exactly. So this is a fuck you, and my con save is at advantage.
I'll say this. It attempted to attack Ace, but you jumped in the way.
Yeah, I jumped in the way because he killed the guy.
Oh,
so, yeah.
You little shit! I could have killed you. Could have killed you. Kill you so hard you die.
Kill you so hard you die.
All right, then yeah. There's no way.
So
there's no way.
When they throw things, I imagine it like a Minecraft slime ball being
something
thrown.
like that. So yeah, we actually see it. So you see like their hands, like there's like this like gunk off of it.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, they throw that essentially, but it's like this is like the dripping of it, but there's like a ball or something akin to a ball in their hand that they throw at you.
Because I imagine she like dives.
That's how they detect you for 150 feet once.
Oh my god.
The white girls are up close.
I imagine Dahlia dives and just ends up essentially curling herself around Ace because it's like a ball of goop being thrown. So
yeah,
in order to make sure he doesn't take anything.
Well, you guys did it. You beat my people. I'm so mad the Ruiners were so poor until it came to just dodging being shoved. Like, if they just hit a couple more people, it would have been...
If they landed an attack...
They only hit fires, and that's literally it. And if Mina didn't crit the Shrieker, but I do like the poetic energy of that one. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Fine. Let's take a 10-minute break this time. I think we definitely deserve it. And we could talk about going to the aftermath because it's a normal session today. But I'll be right back. I need to use the bathroom.
I've been running tests on Elden Ring this whole time. Because it fucked up. Because it fucked up yesterday. I downloaded the DLC, and then it wouldn't let me. It wouldn't let me download. I tried it like 3 times, and it wouldn't. So then I had to uninstall it, and then reinstall it somewhere else. And then when I booted it up this morning, it wouldn't let me actually get into the game. It installed successfully, but it would stay at the loading screen, and it just kind of stayed there and stayed there. And so then I verified the integrity of the files, and one of them is wrong. Well, I just ran another one. Like I've been going through a bunch of shit where it's like, clear your Steam cache, and then restart Steam, close Steam and restart it, restart your computer, and then my computer blue screened at one point, so that was great. And I just ran the verify file integrity on just Elden Ring. Like I clicked off the DLCs, and one of the files failed to verify again, so it's something wrong with the base game, not just the DLC. So I don't know. I forget what my next option is. My next option is to run a disk check, which I think I'll do real quick and hope that the restart doesn't take more than 10 minutes. If it does, at least we're hopefully out of combat for now. But
yeah. I mean,
well, no, I'll wait.
Like a whole lot of fun. It's alright.
You know what? This is bugging me. I'm gonna do it. We'll keep those uninstalled. Windows key X. Terminal admin. Check disk. /F /R. For fix and repair, I think. I think that's what those stand for.
Well, assuming so.
Like when you do a check disk scan, you do. I genuinely don't know if you know, so I'm just gonna say it. It's CHK DSK. You do it in like the command of your whatever.
Command
anyway. Yeah, command prompt. That's the word. You do essentially the word check disk, but without an extra C and without the vowels, and then you do /F /R, and I think the F and R stand for fix and repair. Or no, that doesn't make any sense. It's the same thing twice. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna run it.
Good luck. Godspeed.
This check disk cannot run because the volume is in use by another process. What does that mean?
What?
It means your hard drive is being used by some program you have open.
Oh, because I'm playing Minecraft.
Shit.
Well, you
That
only have
would-
like one hard drive on your computer, so it might just be like if you have anything running. Oh yeah, turn off Minecraft to see
If you have like a folder open, that could be it as well.
Yeah, or Discord.
I mean, I do have Discord open, believe it or not.
Yeah, no, that was the point of me mentioning
Really?
it.
Right now, all I have is Chrome and Discord, so we'll try it again. Yeah, no, it's upset.
From having done disc checks recently, they can be short. I would say they're probably long. It will probably take a little bit, like half an hour or something. So you might want to just have to wait till after session.
Would you like to schedule this volume to be checked the next time the system restarts? I'll put yes, and then I'll restart after we're done D&D, because I have to run to the store and do some stuff after we're done. Assuming we end before 9, my time.
Yeah.
How long do we usually play for after this?
What time is it for?
Well, it's almost
2
midnight,
hours?
so yeah,
Okay.
like an hour, 2 hours.
Okie dokie. I don't ever track it because I don't ever leave.
Yeah,
I'm just like, we're done when we're done. I've checked off like my entire Saturdays just for D&D. I don't do it
I know it's
before.
like well, it's like up to time now when I would normally go if I'm working. So
You still around tomorrow, by the way?
of course,
I'm just checking.
of course I am.
Hey, so am
I'll have you
I.
know, my parents wanted to Skype and I said no. That's how dedicated I am.
Aww.
That's not saying much. Skype sucks. I'm confused. Are we
Yeah, I know.
gooning now, or
Are we what?
are we gooning now that the combat's over? Or...
I'm back.
We were gooning
No, it
during
was-
the
it
combat.
was-
You don't understand.
Yeah.
During
yeah.
combat
Wait,
gooning.
Wait, you guys goon about me?
No,
it
you
was
here.
during
You
combat.
started
You
the
were
gooning.
here.
They gooned without me.
Yeah.
Because you were asleep. We can't make you
Oh,
goon.
she
either.
was awake. My god.
I wasn't gooning, I was edging you. Imbecile.
Oh shit, well we were gooning.
I'm not for you,
For
pal.
a good portion of that combat, I was on the edge of slumber. when I finally...
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't think we're on the edge of slumber.
How are you
Yeah.
feeling, by the way?
Better.
That's
Yeah,
my
that's
whole,
good. Yeah.
What turn long or round long nap?
Like a couple rounds, yeah.
Yeah, you were out for a little while.
You
That's the last
killed
thing you
this
remember.
thing, you were there, and we would have gotten to your round. So yeah, I guess it is like only one round technically. But that's assuming you were asleep right at the start of your round, which I don't think was the case.
Yeah. No, the last thing I remember, hard to say. I remember my turn. I took it. Then I remember these guys, both running up. I remember the funny visual of Captain Herman saying, the bugbear is down, and then 4 dozen footsteps.
Hey, yo, real shit, he's down. Why we can beat up our boss?
Hey, yo.
We're unionizing.
Yeah, we got Nova to take him out.
You did.
Get him out of there.
Bring
him back to Grover.
Yeah, nobody to take him out. Badger's like, that should have been me. It should have been me.
Yeah, I do remember that.
It
part.
should have been me.
Thank you.
It's gonna be me.
But yeah, no, I remember the last thing I remember.
It's fine. Everything's dead, and we're gonna see where this goes from here.
Yeah, these guys definitely not gonna last to their next round.
We're I think our next steps, without talking about it, is to go interrogate the guy who's with Grover right now. Gulk.
Find some music.
Which, by the way, I went to go
Well, I mean, I
grab.
think they still have their meeting going on, like the old fellas.
They do. But you guys don't necessarily need to be here for it, but
True.
that's your guys' call. If you guys want to ditch Keenan and Herman. Yeah, I could say Keenan could definitely take a bugbear.
Yeah. The main thing for me is like I want
right.
to kind of secure their
That's why we're
retreat from this area
Gotta figure out why we're here.
because if one bugbear not gets taken out or killed, but is captured, the other bugbear is there's a decent chance the bugbear is going to retaliate in some way, or something's going to retaliate.
Potentially. Let me find some music. We're still on break because I said 10-minute break, but I'm just trying to find something that fits the tone. Hi, Dingo.
You were here, Crash, but Elden Ring is still being stupid. I've been running file checks this whole time and doing the quick fixes that aren't like computer intensive, like clearing my download cache. Next is checking my disk. I did just test another game to see, well, what if all my games are failing? And they're not. I checked one other, which isn't all of them, but you know. I checked Dark Souls, and it came up fine. And then I tried checking Elden Ring, just the base game, not the DLCs, and it came up with the one file wrong. So I don't know. I'm just following the checklist at this point.
Yeah, I really can't help on that. I'm wondering if it's a hardware issue. Hopefully not.
I really hope not. But this laptop is 3 years old now? 4?
It's not that old.
No, but it's a gaming laptop. They don't last very long, do they?
They can last a while.
Yeah,
But it depends on how you... It really depends on how you treat it.
I keep it on a solid surface so that it doesn't overheat, hopefully. That's the thought, at least.
Yeah, again, I don't know.
Yeah.
Where did nunchucks originate from?
I don't know.
Nunchucks?
Yeah.
Nunchaku.
So a bunch of nuns were just chucking everything at the window.
Okay, that's funny.
I know it's a Chinese weapon.
It's a Chinese weapon, okay.
Yeah. It's popularized in a lot of Asian countries now, but they're originally a Chinese weapon. Used for Kung Fu.
Yeah.
It falls in that same category of it's a showy weapon that it would not be the best functionally in combat.
Widely used in Southern Chinese Kung Fu, Okinawan Kobudo, and Karate.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Okay. So it's not like the thing with a bunch of Japanese weapons where it's like, oh yeah, it was farming implements. Well, I guess not a bunch of farming, it was a bunch of ninja specific
weapons. You beat the hell out of your wheat.
That's how you
just
get into the grain.
Means.
That's how you make flour, dude. You hit nunchucks really, really fast.
God. Yeah. I'm gonna say, that's how you get seed pods to open. You just beat them.
Or heat.
The first written record of nunchaku-like weapon was the Chinese military compendium of... it's just the characters, I don't know. I can't do that. During the Northern Song Dynasty. So...
Interesting.
China.
China. Alright, I think we're all back.
Fred?
Question mark?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm just muted because I'm eating.
I wasn't sure. You were the only one who was actively muted.
You better broaden up for the class.
Fred, I want some, please.
Alrighty, let's get back into it.
I made rice with salmon and a nice dip kind of sauce with some like scallions in it and sides sauteed napa.
I'm out. Seafood. I'm out. He has to take my portion.
I'll try it because Fred said he'd make me salmon if I ever visited him.
Depending on how you made it, that's a very Japanese breakfast, potentially. I digress. We're all back. Let's get back into it.
I suppose we must.
That's right.
That's right.
So you guys, there's something happening, or these things died. The Ruiners, that is, falling into that. The Lobbers died after you guys gank them. You guys can regain. I'm gonna start deleting the. I can't select this. I can't select a fucking hold the line. Damn, there you go.
Again.
That's so dumb. This popper does stay here, by the way. He will keep following you. In fact, here, I'll give you control over Kirsty. So that way, whenever you move, it will continuously keep following. It will just continuously keep following you. There you go.
Aww, little buddy.
I think we're clear.
What if we find a way to cure him?
I know.
Imagine being that guy. It's like I thought I was gonna die at any minute. Sorry.
You were my savior.
Gather up the
Whoa.
wounded and pop him.
No, you will not.
He's a
Where
pet
is he?
now.
He's right next to you.
He's at the
We
top.
treat him more
No,
like
where
a pet
Cardog
than...
was.
Oh, okay.
How dare you?
Move away from the racist.
Not the racist, the mega
Or the other
racist.
racist.
Yeah. Hawk is a racist. This is mega racist. He gets a bonus from his racism.
Damn.
You can see Captain Keenan and this honor guard talking to one another. It's clear that they recognize each other to some degree. Captain Herman does remark a lot. You'll find the ceiling. He points at Denver. I would see to it. We're likely to set out soon. Keenan and I's conversations do not last long, so be ready.
We can crowd around. Does he have a name, Kirsty?
I thought we called him.
Name your child. Name your child.
Oh, Pedro!
I thought we called him Pedro.
Oh yeah.
Pedro
okay,
Popper.
okay.
Pedro,
Yeah, Pedro
We
Popper.
can- So we can gather around Pedro, those of us who are wounded, and kill him.
You could, yeah.
Pedro.
You could, in theory.
Pedro.
Pedro.
Yeah.
Mina is helping Fayez move around. His arm is wrapped around her because it looks, from the looks of it, from how he's wincing at certain movements. Fred would know this very extensively. He probably has busted ribs.
Oh,
Oh,
fuck
wait.
no.
Ooh.
Actually,
By the way, how are your
that's a good
ribs?
idea.
Better.
Good.
Yeah, getting there.
Oh, we don't have any big corpses around. Damn.
Mm.
I
Oh,
mean,
we do have
Robert,
these guys.
I
I got them
I'm
in
gonna-
there, but I don't think you want to go down there.
yeah, I just dropped down like 2,000 to 3,000 feet.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
is there
start
any
getting
remnants
samples
of the
from
one
things.
that's
One thing, at least.
initiated everything that we don't have any records of?
Oh, Phineas?
Yes, yeah.
I would say yeah. It's probably somewhere in the middle here, where these tucked amidst all these bodies. Nothing
Yeah.
major though. He definitely again unfurled, unwrapped, unthreaded
Yeah.
when he died.
Can I collect?
You can try.
Discombobulated.
I will try.
Roll me your alchemist supplies.
Can do. Normal. Alchemist.
I gotta get back to doing the node crafting system. I keep getting new versions of it.
What attribute?
Which one are you collecting? Phineas?
Yeah.
Wisdom.
Nice.
Not bad. Not bad. You collect a unpunctured gland. It's only the size of a finger though. It's not huge.
So that means it could fit inside one of the glass bottles I have.
It
so
could,
pretty
yeah.
easy.
It feels akin to a stress ball,
Ooh.
except you know it can pop.
Yeah, she carefully puts it in a container. If she could make it, does it seem fragile enough that if it got knocked around enough, it would pop?
You had to violently shake it like you would for a protein shake, but yeah, it could. In terms of it's swishing left and right, probably not. Just moving it, and examining it now.
Yeah, but if she were to be running or get hit or something,
Then yeah.
could she take some organic material, just random shit, and stuff it in there as well to keep it in the spot? Gently packing it so it has cushion of its own kind of material.
Not a test tube, I don't think, but yeah, for one of the larger flasks, probably.
Yeah, I've got bottles that I bought, so I'll use one of those.
Okay.
Some that I have 8. Yeah.
While Denver is doing that, what are the rest of you guys doing? Because that's gonna take a bit.
Are we gathering around Pedro? The wounded?
Yeah. He's about to make the ultimate sacrifice.
I know for such a
range of
short
his
amount of
full
time.
healing?
5 feet.
5 feet.
All
Well, you gotta hug him to death.
Yeah.
I would say Dahlia is
Thomas
definitely the
did,
most
so.
critically hurt, you know?
I'm fine! Scooping up guts.
Yeah, we move Pedro
Oh,
over
yeah.
towards Dahlia then, and then everyone else can just
Sure.
follow behind.
So I won't gather up. I'm not wounded.
Yeah, same.
Roma will just sit over here and just mourn, I guess.
I'm sure
So all of you heal for That is piss poor.
That
is
is
what it
Damn.
It's piss
This
poor,
man
but
died
it's
for nothing.
free. It's free.
What do you mean? It costs a life.
Sure, humanizer.
I would never.
Interesting thing. When it dies, some of its spores get to this, and they do twitch a bit, but they don't come back to life.
Yeah.
Let me hit the button for the popper actually. You guys don't get that
Primordial
7, you
strain
wish.
of
Damn it!
Yeah, don't fucking at me. I know what you were saying. You wish.
I didn't say anything.
It'll just
You're
kind
thinking it though.
of lightly clop over and like stomp on the heads of the ones that twitched.
I was thinking the
That's-
same there.
Badger's just looking for any coin or any jewelry.
Nope.
But right now, nothing. Damn.
Nope. In fact, they seem surprisingly bereft of material. Like a lot of their clothes aren't even there anymore. You guys are finding naked zombies.
Oh, rude.
Could Jin do some kind? I don't know. The use of primordial strain of spores itches my brain in some way.
Oh, that's crazy.
Could Jin do like some kind of like nature check to like
Sure.
understand that a little more?
Yeah, let it be known, the spores, true to the token, they're green. They're not orange like the normal poison spores. Or red like
Where's-
Irina. Oh, but
Where's my
RIP,
favorite guy,
Pedro.
Caradoc?
No,
Where the
he
hell
will
is
be
There's
missed.
Caradoc, so he's within range. And then Man, I don't know shit all about spores, dude.
That's rough, buddy.
Having
That's
2d4 means nothing if everything rolls shit.
Roll one more time, because I think Eva will be interested as well. So that she can give you advantage.
That is so much better.
So
More than double.
20. So what is your, I guess, line of questioning? I can tell you, like, yeah, it is a primordial strain in that they don't, how to describe this? They're like stem cells. They can change in accordance to whatever needs to be knit together. Living flesh, unliving flesh, fungal flesh. They shift their biostructure to fit what needs to be healed. So that means sort of like, you know, Resident Evil Village. That means those of you that just got healed are technically now partially fungal.
Yeah. Is it
In
just
a
called like,
roundabout way.
fungus in that game? I can't remember what they're called.
I think so. Some spores or some shit like that.
Something along those lines.
That makes sense. It's not like you guys are in threat of like the pesticide that Grover makes or anything, because that assimilates into
Right.
you. Thing to say, but
I don't really have like a line of questioning. It's just something that like it's itching some part of Jin's brain. He just doesn't entirely know how to pursue the knowledge.
I could give you this out of 20. It does raise an interesting question for Irina in specific, right? Because if the spores can simulate normal flesh, living flesh, then by all logic, can't any zombie become alive? Just become normal again? Just become mushroom people, but not really? Right? So that's the big question. What determines what it, like, how does it know what to change to, first off? To, like, where it sets a weird paradigm into place of, like, they can do it. In there, if Irina were to mimic a pauper, or steal their ability or whatever, she could thusly fix herself? Because she could just mimic her own flesh, right?
Yeah,
But that's a question of how would it... But how would it know what the schematic is?
Yeah,
If she
it
doesn't
kind
have
of comes
there?
off as the "Are you my mummy?" thing.
Exactly.
Oh.
That's a good way.
Like-
That's a good way of looking at it. Like,
Yeah,
it fixes it. Doesn't know.
But it doesn't know what it's fixing. It's just bringing back to life and making everything mimic the one thing it brought back to life. It's like, oh, this is how a human has to look like.
Yeah. It's
I guess it's a thing of like, would we be able to? He's not sciencey in the way, but hypothetically, could you hijack that and force it to have a different blueprint, i.e., start reversing the spore zombies to just people?
oof. That's
Extremely hypothetical. He's not a
biologically yes. Soul and will to live wise, potentially not. Potentially yes. But then the big question is what makes that control, and it doesn't take with a 20. You definitely like determine like it's definitely the Newman, the colony king, that is probably maybe not the main hand in it, but a major hand in it. Right, because all of this technically stems from it, and vice versa. It stems from it, from the plagues. This weird symbiotic catch-22. So it's an interesting thought. And it might very well be true, but you know, you guys have to figure out if you were to try to pursue it, you had to figure out how to wrest control of it, so to speak. Irina can control the popper, like you know, the dead ass, the popper. That's what she was doing the whole time, sort of, almost like enchanting it. But she doesn't. She can't just do that to every single spore in the city.
Unless you overthrow the king and have a colony queen.
Yeah, you guys would have to supplant Irina into that role, which is
different kettle of fish.
There's a lot of people that speculate on how Newman work, come about, all this stuff. No one knows. And the daunting answer probably is there's probably more than one way to be a Newman. So therefore, you don't exactly have a uniform thing. So, again, interesting topic. Interesting topic.
Yeah. I know Eva helped. Is she able to have her own thoughts and theories on it?
She probably explains the science of it to you. And then you extrapolate off the science, the biology of it, and then go through the, I'll call it the control aspects of it. Because the spores aren't just normal spores. Look at that building right there, right? They have a magical component about them. Caradoc, your research supports that. So, you know, she figures out the biology, you're figuring out the magic, the preternatural abilities of it. And your findings rather are shared. Bada bing, bada boom.
Whoa.
Interesting. It offers a number of interesting prospects, but perhaps that's something we should discuss with Grover. Surely he of all people would know if the answer for it.
Better than most of us at the very least.
She nods. They still be talking over there. Seems like Keenan heard that and turns to look at her.
0% surprising.
He has a 25 passive perception.
Mina just turns around as I hit the
This guy said, like, just reports something over to the good Captain Keenan, and he resumes his watch. Because he actually could see down this boulevard, and this boulevard, and this guy could see down this boulevard, and this boulevard. They actually have an interesting crossroads or cross section set up. Eventually, Captain Keenan does.
Like, the enemies did come. Well, did they come over this?
They came out of the pit.
Here?
No, they came out of the pit.
So they just climbed up there. Okay.
Yeah, those ones they just climbed on top. Captain Keenan begins making his way over to you guys. Keenan, it has been of Keenan just holds up a hand. You know, there's a goblin in your midst, right? He looks at Badger.
Oh no!
I can smell him.
I am aware of this, but he is on our side. No goblin is ever on our side. This one is. And if nothing else, for the time being he is, and we can work with that. Oh, the better to stab you in the back with. That remains to be determined, Keenan. You wave at him, and he, like, visibly grimaces, like the fucking, oh, the worst she can do is say no, and then she says she does worse.
No.
This man has expertise in his racism.
Basically. Herman starts, or resumes rather, about his rendezvous. He holds up a hand again. I'm sorry to keep cutting you off, Herman, but I'd like to know your folks before I say anything. Very well. He just takes a step aside and ushers Keenan to go ahead. Talk to them, say your piece, whatever, analyze them, whatever. He does begin walking up slowly.
In the process of stuffing gore into a tube.
A guru. He looks at Mina. What about you? That oxen from around here, is it? No, it ain't breath. Somewhere far from here. Far east of here. That's why I say. Fires nods. And what about you? I am from the Tri-Enclave. Don't know it. He shrugs. Nothing's not surprising, unfortunately. We are a faraway people.
Interesting. He knows the Guru, though.
Fires like takes a step aside.
Might be from
Yes.
like that war zone area or something.
He looks you up and down, Caradoc.
Lifts up his visor. Caradoc, I'm from Casa Rosa.
Are you Lonian? Haven't seen one of yours in a long while. Thou would have to make it 2 then. You don't get to be Captain Keaton without gaining an immense sense of paranoia. Oh my god! I don't think she can win. I don't think she can win against that.
Oh,
Yeah,
She-
damn.
When
She
fucking
can
rains
get a
it
net
pours from
20.
her
She
secret,
has to get a net
Jesus.
20 to match it.
Oh, easy. Just think positively. She's got
No. Why would you? Actually, no. That is. No, she's a bard. That's the thing bards do. They can cast spells through talking and shit. No, she's definitely doing that. Oh, she's gonna give herself advantage on the deception.
And him disadvantage.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Not bad. Not bad.
Means
Not
something.
bad. Oh my god.
Motherfucker. I see through your shit!
Wait. She gives herself bardic. She has a 50-50 on if the bardic succeeds or
oh
not.
my god.
Yeah, she's
Please.
She
Hey!
She barely-
Skin of her teeth.
She barely succeeds. To your audience, that's a surprise. Wasn't expecting you. We certainly have a way about us, showing up where we are needed most. Sound like Cantharus. He walks over to you, Jen, looks you up and down.
I pulled out an arm for like a handshake.
He stares at it for a moment, seizes it with the arm not meant to shake, and turns your arm to see if you have a hidden wrist blade. You don't. Then he puts it right back to the same position, then shakes it.
Understandable reaction. I go by Jin.
Jane, where are you from?
Southwest. Northwest. Ryugen.
Don't know it. Nice hat, though.
Thank you.
He goes over to Roma, looks you up and down.
Oh, it's my hat.
Nice to meet you.
Think I heard of you. Figure always this visit. It's all coming together now.
See if we get reason.
Pleasure.
Right. Yes, pleasure. She'll like hold out her hand, I guess.
He takes it and shakes it. It's a very, very strong grip.
She tries to mimic it, but not very well.
Yeah. What's your name, miss?
Was that sorry?
What's your name, miss?
I am Roma.
Roma.
Pleasure.
A little tip from me, Miss Roma. You might want to find a different occupation.
Considering the fight we just had, I understand.
War as hell. Girl like you shouldn't be here for it.
Well, I think I'll decide that one for myself, yes?
He smirks at that. Fair enough. He walks past Badger. goes over to you, Denver. Long
Green
way
limes
from
don't
home.
matter for him.
I ain't you, Guru.
I am. She doesn't look up for what she's doing.
Doing a butcher's job.
Mm-hmm.
He quirks an eyebrow at your flippance of him. Smirks. You don't plan on eating them, are you?
Does it look like I'm gonna eat them?
You tell me.
No, I'm not gonna eat them.
Smart.
Stupid.
I heard your people get desperate.
Oh, she only eats nieces.
Stop!
Brother, no!
Shut up, you! You're ill!
I'm ill. I'm fucking sick.
He's down with that sickness.
Oh,
I'm not
Yeah,
desperate yet.
well, if you're going to be doing butcher's work, you should be using butcher's tools.
He reaches to a little satchel, this little wrapped satchel, or not wrapped satchel, like this, like imagine like a scroll, but except it's made of leather. Then he hands it over to you, and you do you take it actually?
It's like a wrap, something wrapped in leather. You said.
It's like a scroll, as if it were made of leather. So it's like a single sheet that's rolled up right now.
Does he say anything when he offers it?
He did say if you're going to be doing butcher's work, you better be using butcher's tools.
Mm-hmm. She'll look at it. Look at him. She'll take it.
Do you open it up?
Yep.
You find his torturer tools. He is the torturer ranger class.
I expect those back, though.
She nods
Wait.
once, which I also did in real life. Just so you know.
Very good, very good. Good RP. He nods once back at you, and then turns around and sees Hawk has dismounted from Edelweiss.
And you, boy.
Back to him. I can't look at you.
Mano a mano.
And you, boy. Where are you from?
Haskell, Captain. Hawk of Haskell. This year's Edelweiss.
Oh my Jesus Christ!
Oh no!
Does
Oh,
Eva
no.
assist? No, I don't think she has any more silver barbs.
I can't even beat that with a deception roll. That
Yeah.
said, I do think he just called his horse Edelweiss, which
Mm.
is a slip of the tongue on my part, but
Mhm.
he got a nat 20, so I think it's only fitting that he.
That's
catches
fair.
That is,
He stares at you for a moment, looks at your horse.
I mean, noble.
He looks back to you.
It's a nice horse.
The best. to
Be a
be
shame if something were to happen to her.
Again. You're
Yeah.
a long way from home, ain't you? Coming from Haskell.
no further than the rest of us.
He looks over his shoulder at Denver. Back to you.
Maybe. Tell me this. Why are you traveling with someone like him?
He cocks his head at that direction.
You're from the Southern Free Realms, ain't you? Similar as me. That means you're very familiar with Macarites.
Far too familiar. That said, Badger here and his dog Ace, who moves.
Ace doesn't like him. He's Ace.
Okay, good.
Ace doesn't like him. He's mean. Grr.
Just give Ace some pets.
He sits next to you. Faithful hound he is. Regardless, Keenan's question still stands. Why are you with him? Well, he said that to Hawk. Why are you with him?
Badger and Ace here. Well, circumstance brought us together. But time and time again, he's proven that he's good in a fight.
He turns away from you, turning on his heel, and then walks over to you, Badger. Ace still gets in between the two of you as he looms over you, the good captain.
What's your name, boy?
That Badger.
Badger.
Yep.
You chose that name?
Yes, I did.
Why?
Well, I didn't choose it. Someone gave it to me.
Now he rolls low. now he rolls low.
Seems legit.
He looks at Ace, who's not back down from Keenan.
A dog from the car.
Don't look like one I've seen.
No, I found him in the city.
This say. And what business were you in my city for?
So you're stealing.
I feel like I can't answer this correctly. I just strolled into town one day.
Technically not true, but technically true. So roll me. I don't know. Like roll me. Your DC's 15 apparently. Roll me a persuasion.
Can I also roll insight on that? Because technically, I
Sure.
have no idea why he's really here.
That's a good point. Yeah. Yeah. Damn.
I'm
Oh my
It sounds like he just rolled into town to me.
God.
Nothing suspicious there, Jesus Christ. You fucking demolished it.
Badger is the one to break the racist heart. You're one of the good ones.
Does he evolve into I have a goblin friend?
Oh my god.
Jen, he seems legit. Yeah, he just walked in town. It must have been wandering or traveling or something.
Yeah, sounds about right, actually, honestly.
I got my eye on you, Badger.
I can promise you won't need to.
He sniffs like those one nostril sniffs like you would see in games. Like, yeah, sure, yeah, like yeah, sort of sniff. Right. He walks away from you, but he doesn't turn away and walk away from you. He backs away and walks away from you, and only after he gets a good 10 feet away from you, outside of a bugbear's reach, he turns and walks back to Herman.
Badger waved at him again while he's doing that.
Did I miss anyone? Did I not roast any of you? Not roast. Interrogate?
He complimented my hat.
He did compliment your hat, yeah. You're one of the good ones.
And he didn't compliment
Straightforward,
that.
warrior type, didn't have a hidden
Well,
knife.
you're
Cool.
lying to him, so.
Yeah, whatever.
As he's
Potato,
grilling
potato.
Badger, can I turn to Jin? Sorry, not Jin. Fayez.
Yes.
And ask him, Fayez, mind if I have a quick look at your ribs?
Although I am feeling a bit better after that bugbear.
Good.
So hurts a bit to breathe, though. But I will get over it.
I just want to do an inspection, see if there's any
Yeah, roll medicine.
lasting damage. Medicine.
18 is pretty good. Lasting damage, no. Fortunately, with the way he was punched, or just by the way he landed, none of his lungs punctured any, or none of his ribs punctured any of his lungs, despite the direct delivery of impact. So that's a silver lining. That would have definitely escalated the complexity of his injury, but again, lucked out. He still probably has some fractures, some like hairline fractures, but nothing that is at danger of something wiggling too much, which he moves 40 feet per round, so he definitely moves faster and more volatilely. Aside from the hairline fractures, there's nothing in risk or danger of moving, sliding, pushing, or penetrating into any other vitals of him. It would just hurt.
Okay, looking at your injury, this should not compromise your capabilities in any way. It'll hurt like hell, but you're not in danger of sticking your ribs into your lungs or anything like that.
Well, that is good. That is good. It would be a bad time to have such an injury here of all bases. At this, Captain Keenan walks by the two of you, who doesn't stare at you, but he does like look at you as he walks by. You give him a medical examination to Fayez. Whatever you did, making Fayez laugh. No. Life imitates art.
to practice.
Life imitates art. Or inverse. Anyways, Keenan regroups with Captain Herman. They're an interesting bunch. He nods. They are. But they've gotten results. Even brought some Ashwardens. You're accepting help from Ashwardens of all people. Herman just gestures to the sky. I don't think we have a choice, Keenan. And besides, Keenan holds up a hand. Just surprising to hear from you, of all people. Not judging. Just surprised. Right. So about this rendezvous. Right. I think you heard from the runner that Commander Marek's son, Cecil, is missing. Abducted by a bugbear. Without. And that is exactly why we abducted the bugbear that was trying to assassinate me here. Should have left him here. Would have gone on to just faster. Who was interrogating him? Kind of Herman sort of turns it over to you guys, like, 'cause it's not an interrogation.
It's an extraction.
Yeah, he doesn't know how to, like, address it.
I think that's
Ashward
how...
back at.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No, you go on. You were saying the thing.
An ash warden back at camp is drilling into his head. I don't know how it works, but he quite literally gets in there.
Oh, I'd like to make this ash warden.
If I'm done getting samples using the torturous tools and whatnot, Dahlia, Denver, whatever, will hand it over to him now and hold up the glass that she has and say, that's who I'm getting this for.
A scientist, sort. Yeah, interesting.
Smart ass.
Same thing, really. But that does mean you won't be squeamish. Well, if you can notify him in time, I would tell him to follow in. They always lie on the first one and give a non-answer on the second one. Always.
Can they lie in their own thoughts?
They'll try. He looks at Badger's direction, but doesn't look at Badger directly. You'd be surprised all the little lies they tell himself, thinking that they're the ones so high and mighty and proud. He smirks with a very malevolent grin. It just makes it all the funnier when you take them down. Kick out their legs from under them and send their face into a 6-foot grave. As I said, they'll try.
What the fuck?
He looks at you.
Oh, I stepped on a cow pie.
He looks at the corpse pile that you're standing on.
Has been a cow for months.
You clearly haven't been hurt by a bugbear enough to have this sort of logic. Don't worry.
You will.
You'll either learn or you'll be blessed with ignorance, one or the other, when this is all over.
I'll take blissful ignorance.
He nods.
Should we get underway? Either finding out what this bugbear learns, or if you have any leads on where Maddox was taken.
Well, some traveling this far south. There are two of them. A saboteur and an assassin. I'm assuming it was the assassin here, doing his usual wet work. The other one left some nasty traps for us when we were going to follow him. Ineffective, but time-consuming. I have some potential ideas of where he is. He looks to Keenan, or he looks to Herman, rather. Not gonna like any of them. There was nothing to like about any of this, Keenan. You're gonna hate these then. More than just not like him. He stands up and begins pulling out a map from one of his pouches. Oh, the potential prospects I'm thinking of are in the Plague District. It's the only logical avenue. Controlled utterly in their territory. Enough time and space for drops. It's going to be... well... going to be like walking through a minefield. And I'll be just getting close. We've been dealing with anarchists down here. We are accustomed to minefields. Not like a bugbear. Anarchists. So I heard. Are purposeless. Cheeky. Know this. These traps. They'll be pointed. They'll have an agenda to them. They'll be synchronous. One setting off the foundation for the other, and the other after that. And more importantly of all, they'll take time to disarm utterly. Ermin looks at, like, down at the map that Keenan is just sort of holding, like, perpendicular to his torso, so you guys can all see it if you get close. He's not, like, leaned over it or anything. He just has he has no indication of what the X's actually are, only X's on the map. At certain spots in the Plague District. 3 in total. Hawk, you're looking at it. Roll me. Oh wait, no, you have Outlander, but not Outlander. You have the you have a knowledge for maps thing, right?
Yes.
Okay, then no roll necessary. One of the X's is where, or close to Irina Sanctuary, her original one.
He
south of it.
Yep, he presses a finger. Wait, south of it, is that where the warehouse was that we saw?
It was good memory.
His finger immediately shoots out to point to that X. He says, "I know that one. That's a warehouse south of the pleasure house in the richer district.
Oi.
We camped at the pleasure house for a night." So
He looks at you and quirks an eyebrow.
we cleared it out to the best of our ability.
He squints and sees the red sparks around you. Right. Can't the rest already told me about you lot.
He gives a small nod. We saw a bunch of shamblers going in and out of the warehouse there.
One's like that one over there. Points a thumb at the Shrieker.
That's right. They were carrying body parts. We figured they were stockpiling food or feeding something big. And well, we've got a bunch of theories now, knowing what we know. Wouldn't be surprised if we crack open that warehouse and find a hole leading down to a tunnel system of their own make.
Tunnels fighting. Right up the alley for bugbear training. Why did you mark that position? Yeah, it's one of the most guarded spots in the Plague District. More than traps and things like that. He gestures at the shamblers around. Creatures patrolling. You don't keep things like this guarding a perimeter unless there's something really fucking valuable in there. This is a horde. You turn it loose.